Hello, Leos. I am following up with a love reading from yesterday. I have this little microphone on. I decided to get one of those little mini mics that I've been saying. Hopefully it works. If it doesn't, then I'll get a new one. But this is a cute little microphone I can use. All right, so we did our career and finances reading yesterday. I'm going to use the same Rider-Waite deck for your love reading, just because I just got this deck. I've been anointing it a lot, and it is nice and plastic. It is the first and only plastic Rider-Waite tarot deck, the 100% plastic tarot deck, Rider-Waite tarot deck. So the cards shuffle really nicely, which I love. All right. Spirits, thank you for joining us today. We are going to get some insight into our Leos. Let's see how our Leo's love life is doing today. Let us see how our Leo's love life is doing today. It is December 18th, I believe, 2024. All right. Spirits, please, the strongest energy for Leos. 10 of Wands. There is some sort of cycle that you have been trying to break out of. This is usually with the fire suit. This is some sort of fight that you've been in that you're trying to break out of. Let's see, the Chariot and the Page of Pentacles. You feel like you've been working so much in your romantic life, especially with the Ace of Cups at the bottom of the deck. You are so ready to move forward. This may not apply to all of you, but there's some of you that are in a relationship where you just are done carrying all the weight for this other person, or you're waiting to have some sort of conversation with them to tell them that you are truly done. I mean, look at this person. They're at the end of the journey. The 10 of Wands is an end of a journey. They're carrying all of these wands so that they can move forward with the Chariot card. The Page of Pentacles is you want some more independence for yourself. You want to be able to get out in nature and enjoy nature, breathe in nature. And the Ace of Cups could potentially be you either want your relationship to start going better in the near future. You want this good luck emotionally. So you want your relationship to provide you with the emotional type of maturity and support that a really great relationship would have. Let's clarify this deck a little bit. Let's clarify this. Judgment. You are either making some sort of judgment call, or you feel judged by your partner or whoever is new that you are seeing. The Ace of Wands. Yeah, for a lot of y'all, y'all are making a judgment call on your relationship, and you are turning to the universe with the star. You're really asking these deep questions. Where should I go? What should I do with this person? The High Priestess follows the star in the tarot deck. So you may be turning to spirituality, to a mentor, more of like a divine archetype mentor. Sorry, my dog just barked. But you are looking for this Ace of Wands, this spark of new energy in your life. Sorry, my camera says it's at 10%. it's looking more like you are making this judgment call, or a lot of y'all viewers are making this judgment call. How do you move forward to get this new action going in your life? And you're looking out to the universe to see. Anything else, spirits? Anything else, spirits, for my Leos? This is good for any placements. The Five of Pentacles. This, okay, so you have been feeling like you have been dating someone or talking to someone who does not provide for you, or maybe broke. Um, they may be causing you stress as well, with the Five of Pentacles, to the point where you've been getting sick, like physically sick. Anything else we need to know? And then we'll get some advice. Yeah, they're not helping you close out this mental cycle. As you can see, the Ten of Swords is you're at the end of this hard journey. You are finally facing all of these swords that have come your way, but you are finally able to rest because the swords are stacked. There's no more room for another sword in here. When it's reversed, you literally are going mentally, and you cannot complete this mental cycle of pain, suffering, material suffering, as in your finances. And you've been unable to work because of this. Maybe it's making you sick, this relationship. Maybe it's distracting you from your work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse. And the Two of Swords in reverse, or the Two of Swords upright, is saying you kind of are ignoring this situation. You don't want to make a decision. This person right here has on a blindfold. So you really don't want to make this decision. But you have a decision to make. You have a big decision to make in terms of your relationship with this person. And it could be a romantic relationship that you've been in for a while. It can be a romantic relationship that you just got in, but it's a decision. All right. Any advice for my Leos? Any advice for my Leos in terms of this relationship? The Lovers. Can you clarify the Lovers, please? Can you clarify the Lovers, please? Because we were getting before that this relationship is making them, unable to move on from something. Let's see. We got the Joker card just now. The Eight of Cups. Let's clarify a little bit more so I can figure out what's going on with this. Advice. The Emperor. Strength. The Seven of Cups and the Fool. The Three of Pentacles. The Three of Cups. Okay, so advice. If you want to stay in your current relationship, it's going to take a lot of emotional maturity on your end. With the Lovers card coming out first and the Eight of Cups coming out second, it's going to take a lot of emotional maturity, working on your emotions. The Emperor and Strength that just came out denotes that you may be in a relationship with someone who is domineering, or you just started talking to someone who seems a little bit too domineering, and it's taking up a lot of strength to be with this person, which is leading to this Five of Pentacles energy and this Ten of Swords in reverse. Unable to complete mental cycles, unable to get out of this like weird state that you've been in. Maybe it's affecting your work with the Eight of Pentacles in reverse, but this person is way too domineering for a lot of you. So what you need to do is take off your rose-colored lenses. The Seven of Cups is don't fall for the illusion. Do not fall for the illusion. You need to remain emotionally mature with your lover or with this new person in your life. And potentially, this is not something that everyone thinks is mature, but if your partner is domineering enough, giving them an ultimatum, I do not see anything wrong with that. If your partner is causing you so much stress and anxiety that you're getting sick, unable to work, you have debts that you need to pay, you're unable to complete mental cycles, an ultimatum about starting a new journey as the Fool. Starting a new journey as the Fool and relying on your coworkers, your friends with the Three of Pentacles. You got 2 3s. You got the Three of Pentacles and you got the Three of Cups. So instead of being in this relationship, taking this jump as the Fool and relying on coworkers, friends, people who emotionally build you up in a friendship way. Because this emperor is affecting you a lot, and this is the person that a lot of y'all are in a relationship with. It may be an Aries, Sagittarius, or Leo. So this could also be reversed for cross watchers. You know, your Leo is affecting you in this way. But I would suggest if y'all want to remain lovers or if you want to remain with this person, be the emotional mature one. Take those rose-colored lenses off and give them an 1144 just popped up um, on my video recording. So that means it's like, you know, the universe is saying this. Be the emotionally mature one and give them an ultimatum. Hey, I'm going to take this new journey without you. If you cannot get over your ego and if you cannot provide me with what I need. And if you don't, I'm going to take this new journey and rely on my friends, my coworkers, my team. And I'm going to turn this hangman reverse. I'm no longer waiting around as the hangman. The hangman in reverse came out last. So this is a good reading, although I'm very sorry for all of you Leos who may be going through something like this. Anyway, I'm going to end the reading there. I hope you all have a fantastic day and good luck with this situation. And we'll see what happens next time. I'm getting attached to these readings. I love them. I'm a professional tarot reader. I read in a witchcraft shop, but it's really cool to read for like a kind of a randomized audience and see what comes out. So like and subscribe. Please subscribe if you like these videos. And I will see you next time, Leos. Bye-bye.